We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Brett Saberhagen gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping up now, Ray Durham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Digging in now, Minnie Minoso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. As a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Saberhagen has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Minoso is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ball 2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Durham on at first, nobody out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. is looked at for ball number 2. First and second here with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Ordonez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no play.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mark Burley gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Amos Ota. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip, it's not going to be easy.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, George Brett. Popped him up. Left fielder coming in. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
I think when you've been around as long as this guy has, Matt, you start to get experience on your side. One of the things he knows how to do, he misses barrels. He changes speed. He's up, down, in and out, hard, soft. He's a tough guy to get a read on, and he doesn't fall into throwing the same pitches and fall into a pattern that's easy for the opposing team to figure out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pierzynski. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Robin Ventura. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Ota is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Bo Jackson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Jackson, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his first year at the big league level. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, John Mayberry.
So next to the plate for the Royals, John Mayberry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Sweeney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minoso is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Up next for Chicago, Luis Aparicio. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
From the stretch, Ray Durham comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and a strike. Minoso has been having himself quite a year so far. With a sub-3 ERA, he has pitched like one of the league's best.
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A man left for the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In is Jorge Soler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Fouled off. Two and two to Jorge Soler. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now batting, Darryl Porter. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Amos Ota. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Called a strike on the inside corner. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, and the Royals are in the hit column. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knot, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
1-2. Here it is. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pitch on the way. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Ordonez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Drilled to the left side. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Pierzynski, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Robin Ventura, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And 2. Here it is. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, George Brett.
The third baseman, George.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in, John Mayberry. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Now it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Now to the plate, Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Luis Aparicio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Durham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Way to go.
So here's the Royals DH, Mike Sweeney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. All even now, 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Darryl Porter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The set and the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Digging in
45.
to try it again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ordonez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Amos Ota.
Number 26.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Runner at second, one away, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bo Jackson. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now that's popped up. Burley has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. One left for Kansas City, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hard hit toward the hole, taken in by Brett. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ota is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Robin Ventura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit in the air to center field. Ota is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, John Mayberry.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Sweeney.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Sweeney. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number two.
The right fielder, number 12.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
This is foul right side. The 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joe Jackson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he popped him up. Mondesi ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Louis Aparicio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all four quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we still have no score. Gary Peters is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Number 43, Gary Peters.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Darryl Porter.
The catcher, Darryl Porter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Weekly hit to third. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Number 27.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 26.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Amos Ota. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals leave 1. Still no score. Danny Jackson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled away. Jackson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
To the plate now, Ordonez.
Number 30.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two and one.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Jose Abreu. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Your attention, please.
Folk takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
29. Folk.
Stepping into the box, George Brett. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Settling in now, Bo Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, John Mayberry, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Sweeney. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. KC down to their final strike in this one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Johnny Damon will come on now and pinch run here. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Gary Peters claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keith Folk records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.